Insane Gamers, and welcome back to another Pokemon Black and White Wi-Fi battle. I know some of you hate my intro, so make sure you enter the 2,000 subs intro contest today, because I need more entries. And if you win, you get a chance to do an LP with me. So, those of you that watch my LPs, enter! Those of you that don't, enter anyway, because you're gonna get sick of my intro, I guarantee it. Anyway, I have a battle here with a guy of TPX. I was looking for an RU, and, I couldn't really find one. This guy wanted a battle, but he didn't have an RU team, so I just did UU instead. And I haven't used my Sand team for... I've only used it in one match, so I decided to just bring it back out again and see how it does, because it's okay. I mean, it's not my best team, but whatever. Here's an Espeon, and I'm like, it's probably Zoroark, but I'm pretty sure Zoroark can't really touch Linux anyway, because Night Burst and Grass Knot and Flamethrower and... Yeah, it's definitely a Zoroark, because I just used... Oh, God, Focus Blast, holy crap. So, yeah, it's definitely a Zoroark. Used, a nasty plot. And then I didn't even know it could learn Focus Blast, so it just kills me. I should have foddered my Hippo thing, Mabob, you know, that guy, but I didn't, because I'm stupid. Anyway, I sent in an Arcanine now, and I don't know why I have the Arcanine on this team. I was just like, I need a random 6th Pokemon, so, you're due! Yeah, this is a Scarf one. Just because it's standard, and I don't really know. I mean, like I said, this team isn't very well built, so whatever. I hit it with my fist, which is actually my paw, because I'm a little doggy, and he sends in a Slowbro, which sucks. Now that Linux is gone, my only defensive Pokemon on this team is Get Stoned. And, oh my god, I'm facing a Slowbro with a Regirock. This doesn't look good. Anyway, he goes for a Boiling Water, and it doesn't do that much. I mean, I can take that pretty well, because, you know, Regirock is a total god in the sand. I mean, special defense through the roof, physical defense through the roof, definitely the MPV of this match. Anyway, I Toxic it this turn, because I'm like, well, if I'm going to sit in here and spam rest and stall, then I'm going to want you Toxic, because I'm pretty sure that most Slowbros don't carry rest. Anyway, gets a crit. That sucked. Oh, and he gets a burn! Really? This Regice was taking all of the freaking hacks in this battle, I swear. This Regice got hacked. Regice? What the heck am I talking about? Man, I've been smoking some of that Ninjask, obviously. Okay, let's start over. This Regirock, you know, it has the special defense of a Regice because it's epic, but, Regirock took all of the hacks this battle. Anyway, I'm forced to use rest, because I lived with 3 hit points. If I hadn't lived there, I probably would have just been screwed, and probably given up and gone home. Anyway, Boiling Water again, and I can... Well, basically, I can just stay in here all day and Toxic Stall, because he's not doing enough damage to warrant me switching, because I can take, you know, the 2 turns and then wake up and use rest again, so... honestly, I don't really care, so I'm going to stay in here all day, and I have no reason to switch, and obviously he thought I was going to switch, so he used Boiling Water, but I'm not going to switch, because I'm smart, yay! That, and, you know, Regirock is being a god, but, you know, so, I'm pretty sure that he is going to switch eventually, seeing that he's getting absolutely nowhere with this, except for him dying, so he does switch this turn out to an Espeon. And this scared me a little bit, because I know, you know, Espeon is really powerful, and some of them carry Grass Knot. So, okay, I'm back over half. I'm like, and I'm gonna wake up this turn, I think, so I'm just gonna use rest and see if I can live. He uses Grass Knot, and I live with 12 hit points. Once again, like a beast, Regirock is just not dying this match. It refuses to go down. It will not go down. Anyway, I get back up to full. And this turn I absolutely have to switch, because I can't stay in here and take multiple Grass Knots. So I go out to my Cornflake, thinking, whatever, I'm sashed, even if he does use Shadow Ball, predicting that like a super prediction machine. Anyway, it goes to sub, so it's probably like Calm Mind or sub 3 attacks, or sub Pain Splits, Focus Punch, and Mega Horn, you know, the typical Espeon set. Anyway, I Shadow Ball to get rid of its sub, he Psychics, meaning he probably doesn't have Shadow Ball and or anything to hit my Alakazam. Either that or he just thought I'd switch to something. But whatever. Anyway, he's gonna switch now. I went for the safe Shadow Ball because honestly, I completely forgot what Pokemon he had. I don't write them down or anything. I just look at the team. I mean, I don't really take account of what Pokemon you have, so expect me to forget. Anyway, sends in a Regice. There's the Regice I was talking about earlier. Yeah, that thing's just a beast. But luckily, I have my own beast, which counters it. My beast is super effective against his beast and can take his attacks better, so freaking Regirock. Oh yeah, look at that. Anyway, because sleep counter resets, I have to stay in here for 3 turns. But anyway, I switched because I figured, you know, he's probably going to switch himself, and I went to this guy because Scarf, and I can. And he goes for Superpower. I have never seen a Regice for Superpower, so that's kind of interesting. He gets a crit, so that didn't really do anything, and it would have done nothing to Regice. I'm calling it Regice again, you see. Come on! Regirock with a crit, because it's Regirock, and, well, that thing's defense is just godly. Anyway, I thought he was going to switch out to Slowbro, so I went for the Wild Bolt, but he switches into this. I guess it has Stick Fat, so that's why he would switch into that. In a way, I guess it's good I didn't go for... I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know. Okay, so what do I counter this with? Well, what else would I freaking counter it with? I gotta go into my Get Stone here. Body Slams, and, does, like, -2 damage. Now I am fearing Earthquake, so I'm just gonna hope that he doesn't have Earthquake, because if he does, that would really stink. Anyhow, I don't know why he rested here. That was a little bit strange. I don't know why he used rest. Maybe because he thought I was going to wake up and didn't know that sleep counters reset, or maybe just because he wanted to show me he had rest or something. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you'll see in a minute what set he has. He's got Belly Drum, so it makes sense he has rest, but I don't know why he used it there. I really didn't really hurt him at all, really. Anyway, so now he's got +6, and I'm really crapping my pants, because I'm like, oh god, it's gonna have Earthquake, and I'm gonna get screwed here. So I'm just gonna stay in and see if I can take one. I wake up this turn, go for the Stone Edge, I'm like, come on, kill. And he goes for Body Slam, and he's at +6. Look how much that didn't do. Wow. Would an Earthquake have killed me, is the question. I mean, that was a +6 stab Body Slam, so it's your call, guys. Would an Earthquake have killed me? It probably would have brought me down to at least, like, 1 hit point. I don't know. Sends in Slowbro again. I'm going to switch out because I don't really want to get burned here, so I'm going to sacrifice my Mole, which what was my thought process here? I think my thought process was get Stealth Rocks up for some reason, and then I realized, oh, wait a minute. There's really no point in getting Stealth Rocks up, seeing as though, you know, it's basically getting towards the end of the battle. Whoops, my mistake. I was also hoping maybe I could egg him into going to Espeon or something, so I used EQ, but it didn't work out that way, unfortunately, so... Well, I guess I accomplished stalling some poison, so that worked, I guess. I mean, it did at least get damage on him via the poison and Earthquake, so whatever, I'm gonna just send in my Regirock again! Pointless switching for the win! And now I'm gonna go for the S-Toss because I'm thinking that he's maybe below 100, and he isn't, of course. He's probably got like 1, 2, 5 HP. Who knows? Here's the slack off, but at this point the toxic damage is really starting to rack up on him, so, you know, after this next Seismic Toss that I'm about to do, he probably won't be around for much longer, so he's either going to just attack me, or he's going to switch. It might have been smarter for him to have attacked me and then sent out Espeon, hoping that maybe he could get the burn and then finish me off or something, but doesn't work out that way for him, unfortunately. So, sends an Espeon, takes a Seismic Toss, and I know I can take a Grass Knot because I lived it before, and it did less than half, so I'm like, yeah, I can even take a critical hit at this point. Anyway, goes for the Grass Knot, does less than half again, which is that just blows my mind. I mean, I don't know how Regirock was, even with all of my special defense investment in this guy and Sand, that still blew me away. Anyway, sends in this now, and I'm like, oh wow, if it's physical, it's walled. And yeah, Ice Punch does nothing, except freeze me! Here's where the hack starts again. So, my giant creature made of rocks is now frozen. I guess I'm kind of like permafrost. So he goes for the cross chop, and I live, of course, but I can't take another one, so I'm like, come on, unfreeze. Ugh! Okay, come on, dude. Just miss the cross chop, and then I'll unfreeze, I'll have my rest, and it'll all be cool. We'll be good, man. So, he goes for the EQ, I'm like, come on, unstab, live. No! So, unfortunately, Regirock finally goes down because it got frozen, which I guess I did sort of deserve it, but it's basically a good game because I've got Exca Slash, and Exca Slash is just gonna slash his way through the rest of his team members here. So yeah, I don't care about the fact that it has Sand Rush and is not released. I think I went over that before though, so whatever. Anyhow, X-Scissor and Earthquake and X-Scissor, you know the deal. It's basically just an Excadrill ripoff. I mean, that's exactly what it is. It's just an Excadrill ripoff. But it's Sand Slash, so it's awesome. Regice took the Earthquake, and that, I guess it really didn't surprise me. I was expecting it to, you know, most likely not kill anyway, but whatever. So he takes me out with an Ice Beam. I still got Arcanine, so that was a good game. Wait, I got the channel here. MrPaperpokemon22. Of course, I'll link him as usual. But, anyway, guys, make sure you enter the intro contest, because, you know, you want to do an LP with me, right? You guys are my best friends, and you definitely want to do an LP with me. So enter the contest, and I will see you guys next time.